Hi guys, and welcome back to my Life After series, and this one's another Life After high school graduation. Now what? So, like I said in the first video, these are not well thought out. These are just topics I think of, and I'm just gonna blurt them all out to you guys right now. So, the first thing I think of is right after high school, you're thinking, now what? College, backpacking through Europe, or working. I mean, there's just so many things you can do, and most people think that they have to be pressured right into college. And I know your guys' parents might not like this coming from me, but I don't necessarily think that college is right for everyone. I went to college, but I only went for a semester. I took a semester off, and then I went back to college, but it was a cosmetology school, so I took a semester off to figure out what I wanted. Now, I do think that if you're going to go to college, it's probably best to go right away, as long as you know what you're doing. Because college is expensive, and especially nowadays, I mean, you don't want to get into more debt than you need to. So I think you should either know what you want or have a couple possibilities and start and then figure out from there. Sorry, there's a little fuzz. Okay. But I don't think you should necessarily waste 5 years of your life at college if you don't know what you're doing, especially if you're going for something that doesn't really matter and it's probably not going to get you a job. Because I worked in the phone-a-thon caller, which is I called alumni and asked for money at my college, and through that I was able to look at everyone's information, and through that I'm also not allowed to disclose any of that information, but I can tell you that half those people were not working in the field that they majored in. So I feel like college sometimes can be wasteful in some senses. I know a lot of you guys are thinking, ooh, college, let's party, let's, make a bunch of friends, drink all the time. I mean, that's what a lot of people think of it, but that's not how I thought of college. I don't think that you necessarily need to do that at all. And definitely, I don't think you should be, I don't think of college for me as random hookups and all that kind of stuff. I know that's what a lot of other people think, but that's just not me. So that's one option, is college. Another option is to work for a while and save up your money. I know, sometimes if you don't go to college right away, you're probably never going to go back, because it's really hard to make the decision to go back to school once you've had a break. Trust me, I know I took a semester off and I did not want to go back, but it was easier because I only took a semester and not a long time. The longer you wait, the longer you wait to go into college, the harder it will be to go back. But, like I said, it's also a good idea to go ahead and work for a couple years or a couple months or whatever, even see if you like that. But if you think you're not going to be able to advance any farther than getting paid $8 an hour, and you think school is the best option, then go to school. But I definitely think it's okay to not know what you're going to do for the rest of your life. Heck, I've graduated college and I still don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of my life. Yes, I love beauty and cosmetics. I got my cosmetology license, but does that mean that I want to work in a hair salon the rest of my life? No. I mean, I just don't exactly know. That was just something I decided I wanted to go get my license in. I wanted to have a license or degree in something. It only took me a year, and I loved makeup. I love hair, so I was like, why not? So that was an option. Another option is to travel. You can, if you have enough money, if you've saved up through high school, go ahead and travel. I mean, it's a great time because you're not tied up, you're not married. Sometimes you don't have a relationship, you don't have kids yet a lot of times. It's a great time to just go and explore. Now with that though, you need to make sure you're careful and not naive. If you guys have ever seen Taken, you know what I mean. Don't disclose your hotel information, don't say where you're staying, don't, talk to strangers, all that kind of stuff. But traveling is, I think it'd be a fun thing. I never really got that experience, but I would love to still. I'm only 20 years old. I can still go do that stuff. I'm not tied down. I'm not married. I'm not dating. So why not? I always thought it'd be fun to move to some city that I don't know really anyone there and just start fresh. So who knows? I might still do that because I don't have a job yet. So who knows? Just saying. So definitely knowing that it's okay not to know what you're going to do the rest of your life. Sometimes people are 50 years old and they still don't know what they want to do. I mean, some people just don't have that one thing that they've always wanted to do. So, but I feel like if you do know what you want to do, don't let fear hold you back. Because I know 4 years can seem like a long time, even 8 years, depending if you want to be like a doctor or something like that. It can seem like a long time. But if that's something that you really want to do, then it's worth that time. So, this is kind of my hopefully quick rant about life after. If you guys have any questions about college or graduation or high school or anything like that, go ahead and leave them in the comments below. And I will see you guys all on my next episode. Bye!